I hate to say this on live, former UFC champion exposes what Ronda Rousey was like behind the scenes. A former UFC champion has detailed what Ronda Rousey is like behind the scenes. Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano are set to square off as the headline fight in Netflix's first ever MMA event. The legends of the sport have come out of retirement to square off, with Rousey's last fight coming in December 2016 when she was knocked out by Amanda Nunes. Meanwhile, Carano hasn't competed since August 2009, when she suffered the first and only defeat of her career before she pursued a career in acting. The pair are joined by another pair of legendary names in the shape of Nate Diaz, who is fighting Mike Perry, and Francis Ngannou, who will clash with Philippe Lins. As with every fight, fans will have the individual they would prefer to see emerge victorious. However, one individual that will be hoping for a Carano win will be Rampage Jackson. The 47-year-old won the UFC light heavyweight title in 2007 and made one successful defense, making him an MMA champion like Rousey. Jackson did not spend much time with Rousey under the UFC banner, but in this time together he apparently saw some things he did not like from the 39-year-old. During a recent livestream on his Kick channel, while attending the MVP MMA press conference on Thursday in Los Angeles, Jackson gave his opinion of Rousey. He said, "I've never been a fan of Ronda Rousey. She's too arrogant. There's nothing wrong in believing in yourself, but there's a fine line. I hate to say this on live, but she's never been nice to staff and stuff like that, people behind the scenes. There's a fine line between believing in yourself and being overly cocky." The pair, who both appeared in the Fast and Furious franchise, Carano in the 6th installment and Rousey in the 7th, will be hopeful to make sure their comeback to MMA with a victory. However, it is also likely to be their final fight on May 16, so they will look to ensure they end their careers with a win.